Hey, this is Chris. I don't know if I caught the first part of that. Hey, this is Chris. Liacris Mobility. Thought we'd dig a little bit more into the host file. Specifically, where is the host file? You might want to know that in case you change your host file and then for some reason or another you want to change it back to the default setting. So what I'm going to do is open up the file folder here and go to Computer, and then you see that my C drive is already there. So I click on that and we go to Windows and we go down to System 32, Drivers, etc. And there's the hosts file. So what we have here is, here's the host file that I am currently using, and there is the host file that the program that we looked at in the last video overwrote, but it saves it with a different extension. And so what goes on there is that if you want to, these are just text files. So if we right click and open and select Notepad, then that will open the file. And you can see from the host, here's all of the sites that this host file is blocking, both inbound and outbound. And you can see just by looking at them, add, everything's ads. And as you can see, it's also a fairly long file. So all of those sites are being blocked from my computer. I can't go to them and they can't come to me. Now let's see, I've got a special setup, so let's see what, if we open up this one, I think is the original hosts file. I'm not certain. Oh my goodness. Let's see if Notepad will magically appear here. Okay, that's not quite it. That's for something else. I think this is it right here. Yeah, let's open that up. Yes, okay, so that is your standard host file. There's no exceptions of any kind. Nothing's being blocked at all. So everything you can go anywhere you want, and anything that wants to come to you can come to you. So I just thought I'd show you that. So the thing is, if you don't like, and you notice that the file size is only 2 kilobytes for the default hosts file, and for the new MVPS generated host file, it's 487 kilobytes. And so that's how you can tell which is which. So if I wanted to, this one. If I wanted to go back to my default host file, all I would have to do is delete that and rename this one to that name, which is hosts. And that's all you have to do then, and it's an instantaneous change. You don't have to reboot your computer or anything. When you change the host file, it starts working right away. It's not like an installation of a program where oftentimes you have to reinstall something. It's simply that easy. You just change it. Well, while we're here, let's do something fun. I tell you what, let's do that in another video. So that's where it is. If you want to change your host file back, or if you just want to dig a little bit more into the Windows operating system, the host file is located on, typically, drive C is the boot drive for Windows. If yours is different, of course, then your driver letter will be different. So C, Windows, System 32, drivers, etc. All right, that's it. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the section below. Like and subscribe. We appreciate it when you do, and we will see you on the next video.